Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of Our World on Thursday, December 16th, 2021. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. Okay, so the major headlines. As Omicron spreads, 100 plus firms in Africa, Asia, and Latin America can make mRNA vaccine if tech shared. So we paid for everything, and Europe paid for everything with us for Moderna and Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson, yet these pharma companies refuse to give the recipe, and we have vaccine inequity. So why don't we just, since we pay for it, why don't we just take it and use it, and just take them their, what is, property rights away from them, intellectual property rights away from them, and also, uh, let's um, put people first, not pharmaceuticals first. So to refuse and use the Defense Production Act, whatever it takes. Let's get the vaccines worldwide. Everybody get their vaccines or whatever they need. I had my vaccine on May 27th, so I'm 6 months out. 2 months I have to see about a booster. Um, so I think the whole thing is really a scam. They made the vaccine, and that Moderna and Pfizer, two vaccines, two shots you have to get, and Johnson & Johnson just one. The booster is available with some of them. So I don't know. I think it's a big scam to make money. Steve Cole on how the U.S. pursued withdrawal over peace in Afghanistan. Let the Taliban take over. Yeah, Afghanistan has had war in their country for, I guess, about 40 years. The Russians wanted the resources, and so it's really, the British were there, and then the U.S. went there after September 11th. So it's a real mess, and the people are suffering. All these wars, the only thing people that help are the defense contractors, defense industries. Let's get out of Afghanistan and give the people what they need. Give them freedom. Give them a good life. Okay, another headline. No food available. Afghanistan faces catastrophe as donors cut humanitarian aid. Taliban government. That's great. And Trump had a big part in negotiating with the Taliban, not with the Afghanistan government. I think it's a real mess, and I don't know what to do. Okay, other headlines. Unprecedented December storms hit central U.S. and Biden tours Kentucky tornado damage. UK and South Africa set coronavirus records as Omicron spreads rapidly. Senate approves record $778 billion Pentagon budget, but we don't have money for providing, sending the child tax credit for putting the Build Back Better bill in place and expanding the infrastructure bill that did pass. Okay, now we have money for bombs, but not for people. Build Back Better Act stalls in Senate again as Joe Manchin rejects expanded child tax credit. Civil rights leaders demand Senate Democrats pass federal voting rights legislation. I totally agree. Everybody has the right to vote, and the Republican states are trying to prevent that. So let's get this done. Democrats call on Biden to extend student loan pause, grant debt forgiveness. Okay. Syrian conflict has stripped civilians of access to health care and created a humanitarian disaster. The Middle East is a real mess, and the U.S. has had a big part in that. Protesters demand Mexico decriminalize immigration to U.S. after recent deaths of 55 migrants. Okay, I totally agree. Bishant Sewell named NYPD's first black woman commissioner. Two top officers falsified vaccine cards. So what's going to happen to these two officers? They get fired. Derek Chauvin changed his plea to guilty in George Floyd federal civil rights case. Okay. Texas county settles in police killing of black motorist, Javier Ambler. Ghislaine Maxwell trial moves to defense. Arguments after 2 weeks of harrowing survivor testimony. She's the one who partnered with Jeffrey Epstein to lure girls into trafficking. Very nice lady. Bell Hooks, pioneering black feminist, prolific writer, and social critic. By the 69. Thank you for your service. Your stay. Hope you have a happy home in heaven and well taken care of. U.S. tops 800,000 COVID deaths as officials around the world warn of Omicron rapid spread. All right, we know that. Have to do something. House votes to hold Mark Meadows in contempt. D.C. sues Oath Keepers and Proud Boys over the insurrection. Good. I'm glad they've done that. Let's hold these people accountable. Now, what else is happening? All right. Now, okay. All right, so we have to do something. The vaccine is out there. When the vaccine is available for you, safe for you to take it, I would take it. And mine, May 27th, and 2 months have to decide about a booster. Now, the only way we're going to beat this virus if everybody is vaccinated and everyone continues to practice safe behavior, like social distancing, only going to have to wear a mask. And when the vaccine is available for you, take it. And safe for you to take it. I would take it. Had 2 sore arms and I was tired for a week, that was fine. So if we want to beat this thing, we really have to keep working towards the goal of stopping this pandemic. And there'll be other pandemics, other viruses in the future. We have to do this, all of us. And we have to make sure everyone is vaccinated. Don't let the pharmaceutical companies control this, okay? Be brave. Just put down the pharmaceutical companies. When we had the problem with banking and everything and debt, the U.S. got the stock of all the automakers in return for even bailing them out. So why can't we get the stock of all the pharmaceutical companies and ruin them and make them into federal companies instead of for private profit? Okay, now, how about a little song? All right. What do we sing today? Okay. Let's try Amazing Grace again. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved our, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Okay, hope you like that. Amazing Grace, very old song. I don't know who wrote it. I think it's a nice song. Thank you for tuning in this evening on Thursday, December 16, 2021. Hope you're back again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night.